and welcome. This is Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 2 powered by Arm & Hammer. Appliance partner My Dia in association with Panadol Migraine, Mother's Recipe, Centrum and Dabur Pudin Hara. मैं Karishma, and just like you, when I first came here to the UAE, I wanted to immediately start discovering different countries, exploring cultures and cuisines and all of that. And in my journey, I discovered that there is so much to learn about different flavorful combinations of food, and that's what this show is all about. Now, first things first, I'd like you to meet our very first guest on the show. She's done the UAE super proud with her glamorous achievements.
Hi, my name is Debanjali Kamstra. I'm your currently reigning Mrs. UAE World, who has represented UAE for the first time in Mrs. World competition and won the second runner-up title, being the top 3. I'm also an entrepreneur and a mother of 2 beautiful children. So I've started my career as a flight attendant and I flew for more than 5 years. So traveling and food is instilled within my system. So I love traveling, I love eating, and most important, being a native Indian and a Bengali, food is like a spiritual thing for me.
Now, when I watched the last edition of this show, I remember one man repeatedly creating magic on each plate that he put together. Chef Abs, it is an absolute pleasure to have you back on season 2 now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, is season mein what can we expect, Chef?
Obviously, last season I've seen that there was a storm on the plate. We created beautiful dishes. We collected all the information from our guests and something came out of that one. This year, you're going to expect something amazing, better than last year.
All right, looking forward to that. Debanjali, welcome. You're our first guest on this season. This is a true pleasure. How does it feel to be Mrs. UAE World?
So becoming the first Mrs. UAE World and representing the country to Mrs. World in America was a big challenge which I took myself. But yeah, I mean, sunk in the sense, I was never been a pageant, I'm a virgin pageant. So I'm enjoying it, I'm going through different experience of life and I'm sharing my experience to many girls like you or many other girls I meet in life. And I think the journey is going to be long.
Now, Debanjali, you've actually shared a stage with women from many different countries. So, aapse agar puche, in your travels, in your interactions with people, what have emerged as your 3 favorite cities in the world?
So, as I traveled a lot and I kind of love many cities, but you have given me very minimum choice to choose. So, going back, I love Bali because I love the culture of Asia and then the beaches and the freedom. And being an architect and running an architectural firm, Rome is one of my favorite because when you travel to Rome, all you see is art and beauty.
Yeah.
And the last one, as I cannot get out of it, and that is Kolkata because I'm a Bengali and I'm still in love with Kolkata. So
That's
Kolkata
great.
would be the third one.
Hold on to your
Can
roots.
I pick one more?
Of course.
Yes.
Can I have Dubai included too?
Why not?
Chef?
Yes.
The chef is
yeah,
from Dubai.
Let's do
There you
it.
go.
Yes.
So Dubai would be the fourth one. That's it.
All right, now if you had to pick 3 favorite food items that you enjoy eating, what would those be?
Being a Bengali, I love food, so my first preference will be hilsha, which is a traditional fish in Calcutta. And then I love pasta carbonara too, connecting to Rome, you know, somewhere Italian.
Yeah.
And then the third one will be dim sum. I love eating
Right.
dim sum.
Okay.
Cool.
Somewhere there is a challenge in there for you, and we hope you're ready for it, Chef Abs.
Yes, absolutely. I love Italian food. There's something that I can relate to.
You picked the easy one, right? Very fun.
We just talking now. I need to think about it, bring
Yeah.
the cities together, bring the flavors together and create something out of it.
And this season, we're adding another twist because you're always adding twists to every every dish you make.
Yeah.
We're adding a twist to the season where our guest is going to tell us their favorite festival as well. So,
Okay, great.
Ab aap bataiye, what's your favorite festival, Debanjali?
What can be the favorite festival for a Bengali? Durga Puja, for
Yes,
sure.
correct.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what we live the whole year for.
Yes.
To celebrate that one.
So that means now you, Chef Abs, are going to be plating some food here today that'll make this guest truly enjoy उनके जो travels और adventures और memories हैं वो सारी बातें
True, I'm going to relate all the information on my plate.
Great.
So you will see something, the combination of everything that you said to me now, the city, the festival, the food, that should come on one plate.
Beautiful. All right, so Calcutta, Bali and Rome hai hamare guest ke preferences, and Rome wasn't built in a day, but our chef is going to put together all this magic in just a matter of minutes, but we'll give you about a little break right now. So let's take a little breather, and when we come back, we're going to find out chef ne aaj kya plan banaya hai on Colors Food Trail Season 2. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 2, powered by Arm & Hammer, appliance partner My Dear, in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Mother's Recipe and Dabur Pudin Hara. So Chef, tell us about the culinary canvas that you're creating today.
So after listening to her details of cities, festival, food, I have come up with a dish which is a sorche. Obviously, I cannot get hilsa here. Okay, so I have to change that one. But she mentioned that she loved Dubai and she want to add that city to it.
Yep.
So I have taken hamur.
Oh, wow.
Dubai's favorite fish.
Dubai's favorite fish.
Fantastic.
Okay. So, but I'm not just gonna make sorche hamur.
Acha.
She love Italian food, so we making tortellini.
Wow.
Now we stuffing the tortellini with the sorche hamur.
Okay.
But another twist to that one, because she is Mrs. UAE World.
Yes.
And she has a crown. So my tortellini gonna shape into crowns.
Wow.
Okay.
This is too cool.
Too good.
All right, Chef. This sounds delightful, right, Debanjali?
Amazing. Yeah, I'm already so hungry.
So, chaliye, let's do this.
We're gonna marinate the hamur with mustard paste. I have here grain mustard, which is a black mustard and yellow mustard. Obviously, I don't need to tell her.
Yep.
She eat this fish probably every day. Okay, this is now salt, pepper, some chili powder, some turmeric. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a nice rub of yellow mustard paste.
So, what does this paste have, Chef? Isme kya kya hai?
This is a mustard, basically in a yellow mustard and black mustard. Okay, half blended, half grain.
Okay.
Okay, add a little bit of vinegar in that.
So, this is going to be marinated for how long, Chef?
This you can marinate overnight, keep in the fridge, or couple of hours is enough. Okay, just to get all the flavor of the mustard and chili to the flesh of the fish. Okay, this is ready. The marinade is ready. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna just pan fry it. Okay, obviously I'm making a tortellini out of it. So one fillet I'm gonna use for tortellini mix.
Chef, now I've seen you and you're pretty amazing at everything that you do. And just like you, there's another, thing available that has pretty cool powers, and that is Arm & Hammer baking soda. Now this is able to do so much in pretty much every room of your house that you probably did not even know about. I mean, we all think that, baking soda ke saath you can cook up a storm, right?
Yes. Like in a kitchen, I know many usage, but what about other usage?
Yeah, so there's so much more you can do, like, you could get a great brightening manicure. Did you know that?
Oh, wow.
You could deodorize baby bottles, you could deodorize gym bags. That's not all, you can even clean furniture using Arm & Hammer baking soda.
Wow.
Absolutely great.
Yep, and it doesn't end there. Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet?
I used to have 2 cats, but not right now because of the whole allergy thing. Yeah.
Right, and with cat litter, it always gets that point of smelling differently, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, with this, you're able to even deodorize cat litter. You can clean out your pets' homes and refresh their beddings, all of that.
Wow.
Doesn't end there. You can also wash your fruits and vegetables. Give them a nice rinse, cold water, a little bit of this product, and that's it. You're good to go. Your vegetables are good to be eaten.
Amazing.
That's great tips, Karishma. I'm definitely going to try it, and to start with, I'm going to do it from today.
Fantastic, Chef. I think we can also get started with our cooking, right?
Yes, the oil is hot.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's put our fish here. Does that remind you of home?
I know, I'm just waiting for the smell to come out, But definitely in my home, they put a lot of extra oil, which is...
If you wish, I can do it.
If it's a fish, it needs to swim, right?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I mean, the fish itself has a fat in it, so
Yeah.
when we cook it, we need a
Yes.
less oil. It's a non-stick pan. So while this fish is cooking, I'm going to make the base sauce for the
Right.
tortellini.
Alright.
For that, I have a pan here. Obviously, I'm going to make it like an Italian style, so it's close to like a penne arrabbiata sauce style. Give it a little spiciness to it. And here I have a tomato-based sauce, which I have already kept it ready. All right, I'm going to add some fresh basil leaves. Right, so the fish is almost ready. The base sauce is ready. Now I have to make the tortellini. So I'm going to use one piece of fish to make the tortellini.
So while chef's getting started on this, Debanjali, I want to know, you said you didn't have a background in pageants.
Yeah.
What propelled you into this out of the blue?
See, we are kind of like right now like an era of revolution where the women are all looking into empowerment, leadership, gender equalities and all this kind of stuff. Being an entrepreneur, I hire a lot of men and women, and in my company I try to push a lot of women to go into the inspiration that they should always work and be financially independent.
Right.
So I thought that why not choose a platform where I can be, my voice can be heard in a louder way, like people can hear me much better.
Right.
And most important, there are so many reasons. First, UAE has never participated in any pageant. So being an Indian, I could have just choose to be Mrs. India.
Right.
But I chose to be Mrs. UAE because I wanted UAE to get into that pageantry platform.
Nice.
Where the whole world can know this as a country, the culture, and the people living here, how happy they are and how we all live united.
It's nice.
It's like, that's becoming
It's
like,
part of you now.
yeah, it's not something I've been trained or I've been going through as a training. It's me. It's something I wanted to
Nice.
do, and then let's see, where
Cool.
I go.
Let's
in
get back to
future.
the cooking.
Ooh,
Right.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to make a tortellini. For that, I have the pasta dough. Okay, I've taken the fish and I made the mix from the ricotta cheese, some thyme, some lemon zest, and the fish mix. To make this tortellini, and as we said that we're going to make it crown shape,
Okay.
so to resemble the winning
My
king.
crown?
Yes,
Yep.
your crown.
A fitting tribute.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks
So
God you're not putting it on my head.
Eh,
It's going
no,
in my
no, no, no,
stomach.
So I'll take the little mixture here. Okay, I twist it like this.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little bit of egg wash. Like this is just the egg, with a
Yeah.
little bit of water in that.
Yeah. Okay.
So it will seal my tortellini.
Right.
No gaps. So if you are doing it at home, just make sure that you put a little egg, not too much. Okay, now as you can see, you press it here. This is overlapping. On this side, as you can see, it's going to seal from here. Okay, I'm just going to make it a little round. Press it. Remove all the air pockets. Okay. Now the tricky part, the crown. Okay. So after this shape, I just make sure all the edges are sealed. Okay. Now I take this, I press it a little bit here, like this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and it goes below this,
Uh-huh.
and I press it here.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's magic.
Yes.
That's amazing.
This is what we do, and I'm just going to put a little bit of egg wash here, so the both ends stick together.
Right.
And when we cook it, they're not coming out. So now, as you can see, this is like a crown.
Amazing. So
Okay.
that's going to be the crown for today's Mrs. UAE World.
Yes. All right. Let's blanch these tortellinis.
Right.
I have a hot water here. I'm just going to put them in a basket and
Now-
then blanch them for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, tortellini ready. I'm just going to put it into the sauce.
Nice.
Okay,
That looks yummy.
Right?
just give a glaze with the sauce.
So are you the kind of pasta person that first tastes the sauce? Or are you just going to dig into the pasta?
I'm kind of scared to burn my tongue, so I'm definitely getting into the sauce first, not the tortellini. And as it's a crown shape, so I'm gonna eat it nicely.
Savor your victory.
My victory will go in my belly slowly.
शेफ का आधे से ज़्यादा पैशन जो है वो प्लेटिंग में है.
उनका lush
know,
देखो,
the-
plate be green.
Right?
It's
I
not
know.
green, it's blue.
It's a sea, yeah.
It's a kind of like
Yeah.
a coral green.
Yes, true.
It's that Bali vibe for you.
I know, right? It's all getting together.
Oh, Wow.
God, mustard hamur.
Mustard hamur, I must tell you, ये आज जो मैंने mustard color का सूट पहना है, is also part of the whole tribute to you.
Oh wow.
You should know this.
The crown and the mustard together.
And I think any Bengali watching there should know that this is our commitment.
Yes, guys, you gotta make this at home. Don't forget.
Okay, so what I'm doing here now,
What are you
Oh
doing?
wow, what
this is my
this?
gadget. I'm gonna make the foam.
Am I gonna get splashed with that?
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
this is in a basil mint foam that I'm gonna put on the tortellini.
कहाँ से लेके आते हैं आप शेफ all these अलग-अलग devices?
See, that's the passion.
That's called passion.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, there goes the green.
So airy. Debanjali, when you were on that stage
Yes.
being crowned, did you imagine for 1 second even कि ये इतनी मेहनत आपके इच्छाओं पर हो रही होगी?
I know, right? I'm like amazed.
These are the raspberry caviar to just cut through your fish. Nice sourness.
Amazing.
Okay, and I'm gonna finish with some Parmesan cheese.
You are getting 11 out of 10 right now.
Thank you.
It looks so yummy.
Okay, and that's your shortse hamur with crown tortellini.
Am I supposed to take a selfie first
Yes,
before
you
I
can.
ate?
Yes.
You should. I think this is quite the crowning glory
I
right here in
know.
front of us.
Amazing.
बहुत ही खूबसूरत डिश है. Alright, Debanjali, आपकी सारी चीजें आ गई हैं आपके सामने. Dig in.
I know, right? Where should I start? Should I go with the carbs or should I go with the protein?
It's your choice.
Okay, let's go for the carbs.
Good choice.
All right. Sorry, chef. I'm going to take a massive portion because
No
this
problem.
looks really yummy. Why are you getting away from me?
I am not.
So yummy.
Feedback की बारी है.
I know. It is so yummy, chef. Thank you.
The fish.
It's the fish time.
I'm curious to know about the taste of that foam.
Well done. As I said, you get 11 out of 10.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Amazing, amazing.
Does that remind you Kolkata a little bit?
Yeah.
To be honest, no.
Okay, that's honest feedback.
But as you said, Dubai, we are all Cosmo here.
Yeah.
It's a combination of mustard with hamur and
Yeah.
tortellini. I think this is an incredible work. Great stuff. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
chef. Thank you.
Oof, tough audience, chef. Just saying.
Sometimes it's good.
Well, आगे अब शेफ बनाने वाले हैं एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत से बंगाली स्वीट डिश with a twist of his own. He's going to attempt that, right, chef?
Yes.
And you know, if you are also Bengali, you hold these things very close to your heart, the authentic recipes, then don't shoot the messenger. You know who the man is and you know where to catch him. Come right back after the break to Colors Food Trail Season 2. Welcome back to Sensodyne Presents Colors Food Trail Season 2, powered by Arm & Hammer, appliance partner My Dia, in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Mother's Recipe and Dabur Pudin Hara. अब शेफ आप हमारे इस सेक्शन पर हमें ले आए हैं जहाँ पे डिनर तो हो गया लेकिन डिनर के बाद कुछ मीठा बनता है. And the thing about Bengalis is, you know, we always feel like they're such sweet people, sweet बातें करते हैं. So how are you going to impress our sweet guest today?
She asked for cinnamon. Okay, and then she said her favorite festival is Durga Puja.
Right.
So I want to resemble that, obviously, together with the cinnamon and Durga Puja.
Okay.
So what we have here, the beautiful piece, just freshly baked for her.
Yes.
Okay, this is cinnamon. Okay, and we're gonna serve with the rabdi and kheer kadam. Kheer kadam is one of the sweet that they always use for Durga Puja.
Right.
It's mostly used in Durga Puja.
Yes.
Now I'm going to resemble this red color with the kumkum that they use in Durga Puja, because you see
Correct.
all the Bengalis with the big tika and everything.
I've watched Kahani.
Yeah.
उसमें देखा था मैंने.
Yes, correct. So that is the one I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
And obviously when they do Durga Puja, there's a lot of shringar and gold jewelry and everything.
Yes.
So I'm going to dust with the gold.
Amazing.
How about that one?
That's
Amazing.
exciting.
Exciting.
So to start with, I need a rubbery.
Okay.
And where are you going for that?
It's in my fridge.
What is this futuristic sci-fi chamber where you're storing all our fruits and meats and vegetables from aging? कहाँ से? क्या है ये?
Great that you asked me about that. Okay, that's an Hitachi refrigerator, 710 liters capacity. Not only that, it has a thermo sensor in each compartment. So if the freezer goes down the temperature, it will detect automatically.
Nice.
Also, it's a great energy saver.
Wow.
Very impressive. So there's no sci-fi. It's just good
There
care
is
of
no
fruits and
sci-fi
vegetables.
vegetable no more. Okay.
Good.
So let's get back to our dessert.
Yes,
Let's
I'm
do that.
looking at it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna pour this lots of rubbery on the plate.
Lots of rubbery is lots of love.
Yes, we all love this rubbery. I mean, you're Indian, you have to love rubbery.
Oh, you are just tempting me by just making it up and down and all these motions you're creating there. So that goes the kumkum.
Yes, that goes the kumkum.
And what fruit was this again, chef?
Strawberry.
Strawberry and rubbery. Ye combination is going to be
I
new
know.
for me. Have you
I
had
know.
that before?
I'm gonna rock and roll in Kolkata with this
Okay,
combination.
that's no, nice warm
And
cinnamon.
there goes the cinnamon.
The
brown.
whole
Yes.
bun.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
This is for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna take this kheer kadam. Just gonna break into half.
Acha, I have never had kheer kadam. So I thought it was kheer, like kheer.
You know, when I first heard about this dessert,
Huh.
okay, I was also not sure, and I thought it's a kheer.
Right.
And I was looking for a kheer, Bengali kheer, and I was like, what is this? And then I realized that it's not a kheer. So why they call kheer kadam?
Yeah.
Every kadam you should have a kheer in your life. I'm just joking.
You know all those
It's
smart
just-
watches that are counting your steps? This
Every
is the
kadam,
real step.
there should not be any kheer in your life, you know. You have to keep a very strict diet.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
On this one, the gold dust.
Oh my
Were you
God.
serious when you said you're bringing gold dust? This is
Yes.
what, 24 karat gold?
Come on, we
You
have...
should see how the Bengali girls get married. We have less
Wow.
clothes, more gold.
Yes, correct.
Oh my God, that's such a lucky cinnamon.
Right?
I know, right?
I want someone to love me like that.
In Yash Chopra's movie, they should put gold flakes instead of putting the normal leaves.
A little bit of almond flakes.
You know, when we were little, like our mom would buy chawanprash or whatever with gold flakes because it's good for you, right?
Yes.
And then you just stop eating it. So thank you, chef, for bringing good back.
Here you go, your hot
It,
cinnamon.
it really looks like a Bengali bride, and I don't know, I don't even feel like eating because it's so beautiful.
You can take it home.
Oh, okay, and put it in the museum.
All right, Mrs. UAE World, ye lijiye and world domination.
You know what? Let me do the traditional way
All right.
and use my hand because this is where I'm going to enjoy the most. There goes a piece of cinnamon in the rubbery with the strawberry and in my mouth. Ow!
And the amalgamation of those flavors is...
So beautiful. My God. Thank you, chef. It was
Thank you.
amazing. In reality, it's amazing.
Great.
So this is a thing on the show जहाँ पे हमारे guests को we encourage to give us absolute honest feedback, and Chef Abs encourages it a lot.
Yes, I do.
So she said, in reality, it's beautiful. Thank you, Chef Abs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Debanjali, you are clearly on your way to take over the world. So here's wishing you all the very best.
Thank you.
We want to keep seeing you succeed and then keep coming back here to tell us more about your adventures.
Definitely. I will always. It's my pleasure to be invited, and thank you very much for this opportunity.
Right then, be ready क्योंकि हम आपको लेकर के जाने वाले हैं एक खूबसूरत journey पर through this show, and that's going to be next week when you join us once again for another episode of Colors Food Trail Season 2.